Okay, so I lived around 5 years in the area of Riverside. So I liked that everything was close by. I had the store nearby. Since I don't drive or I didn't drive, I could take the bus to different stores. There's also a lot of clinics, and there's also a lot of transportation buses around that area. So, I mean, obviously the transportation is better over there. Here I only have one route, where back there I had, 5 routes nearby. So, for example, I had my child's doctor, and I could take one route, and it would take me directly there. If I wanted to go somewhere else, I could take the other route, and it would take me there. So I had more options. It's HEB because it's affordable. So then I asked, do you still go to the same one? And yes, I still go to the same one, but now I have to wait for my husband to drive me, or I go on the weekend. Where before I could just go walking if I needed something. A lot has changed. For example, the apartments where we used to be are now like luxury apartments. There's more development of like stores. A lot of a lot of the apartments that used to be are now being what I think redeveloped to be student housing. It's been something that's just like, what are we gonna do about it? You gotta go with it. But for her daughter, it's been a little bit more rough because she's had to change schools 6 times. So the first time, they used to live in some apartments behind the 71 hotel. Then from there, they moved to Bastrop, so she had to change schools. And then they came back to Las Palmas, so she had to change schools again, and then Shoreline again, and then I don't know what the other one, Woodridge again, and then when she went to high school, and then back when they just changed now. So it's been a little bit tough for her. In general, my daughter's really quiet, but I do think, in my opinion, that it's been hard for her to make friends because I imagine she might feel like, well, what's the point if I'm going to have to move again? Today it was $500, where now you have people that are coming in who can pay more, so obviously the rent has been going up, where now it's $900 for a 1 bedroom. So I feel like it's very tough for people like me who depend on their husbands or like that one person income. She's like, although I do work, but it's mostly to buy my kids, their burgers. And it's very difficult when you don't have that income that other people do have. And I feel like that's going to be the case for a lot of majority Hispanic, because that's kind of like the function of like the one breadwinner. And they can only bring so much. So we just have to keep looking. And, it seems like that transition that I went through is going to probably continue to happen. We try to look for affordable, and when I got to Riverside, it was very affordable, but with all the changes and the construction, it's just gotten very expensive. So naturally, we try to look for the places that are within our range. And I mean, what are we going to do about it then? Just try to look for new opportunities.